Hi, David Campanile here, owner of Campanile Law, located in the great state of New Jersey. We do estate planning and we do probate. As always, if you want to strategize and talk about estate planning and talk to me for free, you can reach out to me at njestateattorney.com. I'm always glad to help, always willing to talk a little estate planning with anybody and everyone. So today's more of a something that's been on my mind for some time that I can finally get off my chest. And that's basically stop listening to people that aren't experts. Okay? So this will pertain to estate planning, but let's just go through it. When you have car trouble, for example, do you go to the mechanic or do you go to your neighbor? Yeah, your neighbor knows how to change a tire, but he really doesn't know what the radiator, carburetor, and all these other parts do. So, but people you're going to call your neighbor and say, hey, I'm having car trouble, come look at it. And he's going to say, well, it could be this, but I'm not sure. You go to the mechanic, you go to your dealership, and they say, this is what's wrong with your car. We need to fix A, B, and C. Also, if you have a computer virus, do you call your grandmother who doesn't really know much about computers and say, Grandma, I know you know a little bit about computers. Can you help me fix this computer virus? Or do you go to your IT guy in your office? Or do you you know somebody who's an expert in working with computers that can help you solve the issue in 5 minutes? Same thing happens in estate planning. Too many times I've seen people come to me and go, well, my friend did his will and worded it this way, and that's exactly what I want. And, he said this is the perfect way to do things, and he used LegalZoom, and it's like, whoa. Talk them off the ledge. I got to bring them back and go, you know what? First off, your friend did that without legal advice. Secondly, I don't think he can do that. And third, you're talking to me. Don't you want to listen to the expert a little bit rather than talk to your friend who did an estate plan in 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Talk to the guy who does that for a living. So that's definitely something that really grinds my gears. And I mean, it goes on and on. Listen to the experts. Talk to somebody who has an expertise in it. Don't talk to somebody who's a fly-by-night expert. When there's problems in my house, am I the handiest guy in the world? No, that's a story. Long and the short of it, my dad just did everything. He hated showing me how to do things, or I just would rather be playing sports. But, for example, if my toilet's not working properly, I have no idea how to fix it. I know how to flip the handle, and I know how to lift the lid off and look inside. I call the plumber. Or I call my father-in-law and say, hey, this is what's going on. This is the sound. What do I do? My father-in-law is very handy, so I direct to him. My father passed away, so I don't have him to go to, but I go to people that have experience and some expertise, not a lot, but my father-in-law is one of those people that knows a lot about a lot. So he is definitely someone that I can turn to and call and say, hey, this is what's going on. How do I do this? Same thing goes to estate planning. You can talk to your friend about what they did, but it's better for you to sit down with the expert and go, okay, this is my situation. This is what I'm doing. This is what I need to do. This is what I want to do. Can I accomplish this? Is this the proper way to go about it? Because I may be able to find, or an expert in estate planning could be able to find a better strategy for you to figure out. So this is definitely something you want to do, is just go to the experts. Go to somebody who has an expertise. Look, a consultation, a strategy session with me doesn't cost anything. It's free. You sit down, you pick my brain for for 45 minutes. We figure it out, and at least you've spoken to someone. Now, if you want to go do it on your own, that's fine. If you retain me, that's fine. But remember, go to an expert. You wouldn't call me if I was your neighbor to say, David, I have a plumbing issue, and then let me come over and try to fix it. Trust me. That would just be the wrong decision. That's exactly what happens when we don't contact the expert. I may mess it up even more. So, as always, my name is David Campanile. Thank you for listening to this slightly different video today, but we're still pertaining it to estate planning. Yeah, if you want to talk, strategize, if you just need somebody to listen to you for a little while, you can contact me at njestateattorney.com, set up a free phone call, free Zoom session with me. I'd be glad to talk to you for a little while, work on estate planning with you. You know what? Thank you.